Today I'm going to paint a violin. My good friend and neighbor Adrian Stoet gave me a violin for my 30th birthday. When he gave me the violin, he told me I should paint it.
Hey, goedemorgen.
Adrian is a violin teacher. This is his school. This is where he is teaching people to learn to play the violin. But he also plays violin very nicely himself.
Hier gebeurt het allemaal. Ja. Wapen staat. Viool. Klok. En natuurlijk een mooie ensuite. Ja.
Adrian just changed the entire interior in another room in his school. And he's gonna play some music for me in that room.
Bijvoorbeeld.
I'm back at the place where it all started, the place where I grew up. I brought this one, and it's time to paint the other side. It's gonna be just a horizon with some trees. Because I already have the river on this side, I think it's nice to have the back side that you don't see that much anyway, to do a more quiet kind of a landscape instead. As usual with a landscape, I start with the horizon, like one blue line. For this I use ultramarine blue with white, and sometimes a little bit of crimson red. The sun is now getting in front of the clouds, but it's actually for landscape painting often very good, because then there's not too bright light, so you don't get distracted. Everything becomes more soft. I just realized now that almost in every movie I make, animals are suffering. Sorry about that. The problem with not painting a river or a path or anything like that in the front of a landscape is that it can become boring. And like now also, I only painted grass and you don't really see the river. So I need to find a way to keep it interesting. La da da 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 la What I did eventually to make it interesting was making some variations in the grass. So some places you see it more green, some places you see it more yellowish, purplish. And you also saw the river stream going through the landscape, but not very clear because you didn't really see water. If I would do a landscape normally, if it wouldn't have been a violin, I would do the horizon lower instead, so you would see more sky. There's not much to see in the land. It's always a good thing to paint a lot of sky. The sky is always interesting, no matter what. I call it done. I call it done. I call it done. Not the whole violin is done, but the backside of it. I'm pleased with it. You can always, with every painting, you can continue as long as you want or as you think you need to, but at one point you just have to say it's done. I'm pleased.